Among the many undertakings which have flourished out of the establishment of the General Baptist in the Philippines, one major achievement is the founding of the General Baptist Bible College, or GBBC. The General Baptist Bible College was established in 1965 as an answer to an appeal from the local General Baptist churches for a much-needed training school for national church workers. When the very first missionaries came to the Philippines, they started and organized churches. As churches were planted, they sensed the need for a school to train ministers and workers. They put forth the idea to the Foreign Mission Board in the United States. The Foreign Mission Board, too, saw the need. Thus, the realization of the said vision was accomplished later. Gbbc opened its doors to students at the old rented building located at the corner of Quezon Boulevard and Hempisao Streets in Davao City. After 3 years in Hempisao, the school moved to Puan and again occupied a rented house about 150 meters from MacArthur Highway. Finally, a spacious lot of 3 hectares was acquired where new buildings were constructed and has now become the permanent school site. Gbbc received its government recognition from the Department of Education on May 8, 1975. And years later, Gbbc became a separate corporation and began to have its own identity as the General Baptist Bible College, Incorporated. Courses like Biblical Studies and Christian Education were then changed to courses leading to a Bachelor of Arts degree in Theology and a Bachelor of Arts degree in Christian Education. Because of the need to generate more funds to continue the operation of the college and to be able to continue to provide quality education for our young people, the Elementary Education Department was opened to the public in 2000. Gbbc received a permit to operate its kindergarten and complete elementary school. The establishment of the elementary department has opened a lot of opportunities for the school to build rapport among neighbors in the community. With the development and expansion of housing projects in the neighborhood, the vicinity has now become a known residential area in the city. More and more parents have opted to enroll their children at Gbbc. Aside from generating more income for the operational expenses of the school, this has been a great privilege to be able to share the gospel not just to the children in the classroom, but to the parents as well. Years later, Gbbc opened the Secondary Education Department. Just like any other institution, Gbbc has had its own set of trials, hardships, and struggles. Over the years, Gbbc has experienced all sorts of challenges. GBBC has been tested and tried many times financially, where funds and support was scarce. It has gone through leadership crisis as well. Many have witnessed how GBBC has evolved from the time it was established to where and what it is now. Viewed from its physical resources, the buildings and facilities, GBBC has indeed improved as an institution for learning. Now that GBBC in a way has been able to get back on its feet, it still should not rest and be contented with where it is right now. Needs and demands of the college are continuously increasing. Over the last 50 years, the college's desire has been to produce highly effective and efficient graduates who will carry on with the ministries of the churches and develop more ministries. However, there has been an imbalance and disproportion in the number of graduates against the existing churches in the General Baptist denomination. There has also been a challenge in the quality of graduates produced and a much greater challenge with the graduates remaining faithful in the ministry. Furthermore, the demand to respond to changes within and outside its environment has increased tremendously, and the call to meet the needs of the stakeholders, specifically in the churches and in the different ministries, has been very evident that ignoring it and doing business as usual is no longer an option. The trend towards globalization, as well as the opportunities to take advantage of the integration of Southeast Asian nations, has brought about changing and growing platforms in education, business, and even in the ministry. This has also opened so many doors of opportunities for missions mobilization in the Philippines and abroad. This has placed pressure on the college to adjust accordingly while not forgetting its original mandate. Therefore, in response to these opportunities of growth and development, the college has decided to formulate a roadmap that will serve as a guide as it aligns itself into becoming distinct, yet competitive and responsive to the needs of its stakeholders, as well as being proactive in responding to the Great Commission of making disciples of all nations. The administration then formed a project management team composed of department and unit heads, which would spearhead activities leading to the preparation of GBBC's roadmap to leadership development for the next 20 years, from 2015 to 2035. The team followed a very comprehensive process of assessing current trends and realities in the internal and external environments. Issues, problems, concerns, and challenges were identified, as well as advantages and opportunities. Needs were assessed very carefully, which led to identifying strategic concerns, objectives, and actions to achieve the ultimate vision for the college, putting in place and strengthening its mission. The tedious process of planning required intentional reflection and evaluation. This resulted to a vision which would change the course, pace and direction of the institution. The strategic plan is indeed a faithful expression of the dreams and aspirations for GBBC and an inspiration of unwavering dedication and commitment to achieve its vision. While the ultimate goal since GBBC's establishment remains constant, the process, methodology, and approach by which the goal can be achieved have been modified to be relevant to its current and ever-changing context. The strategic plan, dubbed as General Baptist Bible College Roadmap to Leadership Development, specifically aims to provide the college with a guide. This would mean GBBC achieving excellence in knowledge acquisition and academic performance, skills training and development, and character and values formation to ultimately produce leaders for Christian ministries and missions in the Philippines and around the world.